What's up? What's up? Now you know what time it is again. Of course, it's time for another review. And today I'll be reviewing the What If TV series episode 4. So I'm really feeling this series. I really like the animated part in which Marvel Studios decided to contribute in. This episode deals with Doctor Strange, and his what if is what if he lost his heart instead of his arms, like in the movies, like in his first movie and in the comic book, but he lost the love of his life. This episode is basically about him picking up his girlfriend in his beautiful gown. She looks really pretty. He picks her up in his Lamborghini that he owns, and this car crashes in the back of him while they're on this cliff, and she dies, but he survives. He goes into this deep depression. He has a time stone and decides to do a time loop in which she brings her back. So he brings her back multiple times to find out basically that this is her destiny. This is her plan to die at this specific moment, at this specific time in her life. So every time he brings her back with the time loop, he goes a different route in which they, drive. He takes her to dinner. She ends up being killed in alternative ways, but ultimately being killed. This is just her absolute point, according to Tilda Swinton's character in the Doctor in the MCU and also in the comic books and also in Doctor Strange series. So the absolute point meaning this is her manifest destiny. This is her destiny. And so it drives Doctor Strange crazy so much that he seeks out a sorcerer that can actually break and overcome an absolute point where it drives him crazy. And then once he fights Tilda Swinton's character, she splits him into two, where it's the good side of Doctor Strange and then the evil obsessive side of Doctor Strange, in which he's trying to overdo the absolute point. This is well done. It's well executed. It was very, very much heartfelt. I really felt for Doctor Strange, a great amount, even though it's an animated series, so I could feel his pain and him trying to get his lover back. Um, with him being split, it puts a wrinkle in actual timeline. And so he must bring himself back and destroy that side of him that is just driving himself crazy and let go. This really episode is about letting go, dealing with grief in a healthy way, and letting go that things are just, it happens. It's just was her time. And so you must move on in a healthy way and let your life live out, let it play out to its natural course. So with that said, I give this episode, I really liked it. I give it a B plus. So please subscribe to my page if you like what you see, because I will be uploading at least one review a week.